Why you should own at least 1,000 Cardano tokens. Hello guys, welcome back to Alpha Show, a channel that will completely change your life from negative to positive and make you the person you always wanted to be. After this video, you will learn brilliant reasons why you should own at least 1,000 Cardano tokens now. If you are an investor or crypto enthusiast and have not been taking Cardano, ADA, seriously, you should reconsider that. Cardano is the 5th largest cryptocurrency in the world and has some really interesting factors to its favor in terms of short and long-term market performance. Developed through evidence-based methods, this proof-of-stake blockchain platform has emerged as the very first to be established on peer-reviewed research. Taking a closer look at this crypto, it has the techs and tools to remain innovative and reliable in the long run. Even if you are familiar with Cardano and ADA, its native token, but do not rate it, the crypto's profile and exploits should no doubt hold your attention. For example, as at the time of making this video, Cardano insulated itself from the Elon Musk's effect and is looking ready to outmatch Netflix and Facebook in a multi-billion valuation projection. So what's the fuss about ADA, you might be asking? Well, for a start, weeks ago when the digital magnate Elon Musk shocked the world by announcing that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin payments, about $250 billion was wiped from the crypto market. The billionaire stated that the reason for the decision is based on how Bitcoin affected the environment, seeing that it is a proof-of-work crypto that consumes insane energy. Musk's announcement had a massive impact on the market, causing the crash of almost every Bitcoin rival, but there was one that stood strong. You guessed right, Cardano. The ADA crypto not only avoided a significant price fall, it in fact increased by 20% in the wake of Musk's tweet. And this is all before reaching a new all-time high of above $2. Financial experts have identified several reasons for this. Part of it is Cardano's technology. It relies on a proof of stake. As such, it doesn't rely on heavy electricity guzzle by computers just to process transactions and to make new ADA units. Such environmentally conscious cryptos are called green cryptos. Earlier in 2021, Charles Hoskinson, the Cardano's founder, estimated that its network consumes less energy than 0.01% of Bitcoin's entire network. On paper, the proof-of-stake system can achieve more than 4 million times the energy efficiency of a proof-of-work system just like Bitcoin's. Indeed, Cardano is environmentally sustainable, and while it is not the first crypto to use proof-of-stake or preach environmental sustainability, it is easily the biggest. Upcoming Cardano projects. At the time of making this video, Cardano's price is $1.57 with a trading volume of $2,698,372,118.22 and a market cap of $70,845,988,482.03, according to CoinMarketCap. It is a rising coin, and its community is lining up exciting projects to boost its place in the market. The projects are aimed at solving problems across several industries, and as a crypto enthusiast, you should keep an eye on what these guys are up to. This will definitely help you make informed investment decisions. Here are upcoming Cardano projects. 1. Developer ecosystem. The Cardano team seeks to establish a positive developer experience that will drive developers' attention to building successful and innovative apps on the Cardano platform. 2. D-apps and integrations. The present and future of Cardano are inseparable from decentralized applications. That is why the platform aims to provide the most value for end users now and in the future with important integrations and decentralization. 3. Proposer outreach. Wooing entrepreneurs from another crypto ecosystem can be an arduous enterprise. The people at Cardano want to leverage on other ecosystems, but in a simple way. They are designing a system to persuade such entrepreneurs to submit proposals to Cardano's Catalyst. Catalyst is an experiment that creates a framework to convert ideas into resourceful, real-world projects. 4. Grow Africa, Grow Cardano project. Africa has seen a surge in cryptocurrency adoption. Cardano is working on how to seed and grow the platform on the continent. 5. Scale up Cardano's DeFi ecosystem. Cardano's decentralized financial system is pretty good, but is it scalable? In addressing the question, their developers are working on ways to encourage their DeFi team in building and developing open financial solutions 6 months from now. Cardano News. Here are some recent Cardano news worth following. Cardano bringing interesting ideas to crypto, says Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum's creator, is quite impressed with Cardano's consistent introduction of fresh ideas to the crypto world. In his recent interview with AI researcher Lex Fridman, Buterin was full of praises for Cardano, saying, quote, "Interesting things," end quote, are emerging from the platform. Quote, "There's definitely interesting ideas in there. I do think Cardano takes a bit of a different approach than Ethereum in that they really emphasize having these big academic proofs for everything, whereas Ethereum tends to be more okay with heuristic arguments, in part because Ethereum is just trying to do more faster. But there are definitely very interesting things that come out of IOHK Research, the blockchain research company related to Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson." He continues, he states that the rigorous and deep approach to academic research considered in the development of Cardano makes it stand out among the rest. So does it think Ethereum fares worse than Cardano? Buterin does not think so. He concludes that competition among blockchains is a good thing, since the pitfalls of one provide a learning experience for others. Cardano decentralization continues, insights into their P2P deployment. The platform knows that the key to ensuring its long-term resilience, sustainability, and independence from centralized governing bodies is decentralization. That is why it is now focused on developing its decentralized stake pool operator (SPO) ecosystem. The effect will be to build dependable and functional links between distributed nodes. This comes after the full decentralization of its block production. Meanwhile, the power to validate transactions and blocks to stake pool operators demands improvements to the network software, so activation of the peer-to-peer P2P governor with the deployment of the connection manager allowed the release of a private P2P testnet earlier this year. Right now, Cardano is evaluating this engineering testnet before distributing a semi-public P2P testnet for some SPOs to assist in testing. Strategic partners ready for Plutus smart contracts. You might be wondering what Plutus is. It is simply Cardano's smart contract platform. People from Cardano have been talking to blockchain consultancies, companies that are experienced with blockchain, and others who are not necessarily crypto-oriented, but are versed in distributed computing. What's the aim for all of this? It is to find passionate partners who aren't scared of innovation and interesting ideas about using smart contracts. Some of such companies are Obsidian Systems, Metalamp, LX, Node Factory, MLabs, Binar Apps. The goal is to implement secure smart contracts for the long term as pioneers, partners, and developers in the Cardano community join forces to cook something special. Cardano's Plutus smart contract platform is expected to hit the ground running next summer. You should watch out for that. How Bitcoin can affect ADA price. Going bullish or bearish, Bitcoin's price often reverberates across the crypto universal. In recent times, ADA has forged quite a reputation of not dipping in value, even when other tokens take a hit. Between January and April 2021, it exploded around 600%. Cardano's native token is not such a supercoin as you might think it is if you've been observing market trends. On few occasions, ADA fails woefully because of certain reasons, including Bitcoin's performance. We saw such a scenario play out last May when Bitcoin fell below $40,000, thereby making ADA trade bearish. Then it lost over 12% of its value over a day, but it still managed to record a gain of nearly 2.5% over in the same week. By indications, ADA's price can still be affected anytime by Bitcoin's bullishness or otherwise. The change can be positive or negative, and this is particularly true if the crypto market is peculiarly weak. Cardano price prediction. According to crypto experts, Cardano is among the most promising cryptocurrencies that will give you the loudest bang for your buck. Despite the promising figures and projections, ADA is undervalued, but its incoming project, as I've earlier noted, involving the integration of smart contracts on its blockchain, will make it to be potentially valuable like Ethereum. You should trust the Cardano team that compromises reputed developers and scientists. In the past couple of months, ADA's price rose steadily. Coinpedia has predicted that the coin's price will reach around $10 at the end of 2021. Even though it is currently a little above $1, the Cardano community is confident that it can reach $3 to $4 before June end. By the end of 2021, ADA might have doubled Coinpedia's prediction value as it rounds off the year with $20. So, with the price set at $20 and circulating supply at 406,959,792,738 ADA, market cap equals price multiplied by circulating supply. That gives us $8,139,195,854,760. While the number seems mammoth because uncertainties are high in the crypto world, please note that this is just an estimation. If, and it's a big if, it genuinely reaches $10 after June, it could as well double the number in the next 6 months. This performance is expected to lift it from the world's 5th biggest crypto to the top 3. In fact, it might finally catch up with Ethereum, as many experts have predicted. Both platforms are decentralized, and it will be interesting to see the array of innovations that would happen once a power shift occurs in the market. Why buy Cardano tokens? Cardano shows signs of great promise, and it has a similar tech with Ethereum. The guys behind the show have made the platform a technological giant that has developed enough capacity to challenge the traditional financial system. For example, the average ADA transaction is not more than 25 cents in transaction fees. This is incredibly lower than the average 1.5% to 5% that traditional banks and credit cards would charge. Seeing the rapid adoption of Cardano, there is a swelling chance that ADA might replace banks for good. Thanks to its collaboration with industry-smart companies in the crypto space and outside of it, Cardano's technology is already adopted in the education, retail, agriculture, government, agriculture, and finance sectors to provide solutions to real-world problems. The use centers around credential verification, product counterfeiting, supply chain tracking, counterfeit medicine, digital identity. So if you're the type that explores long-term potentials in investment, Cardano has a lot in store for you. Apart from its climate credentials being eco-friendly, it has become a full-fledged decentralized network. The crypto world expects spectacular projects on this blockchain in the future after the completion of its intended integrations. And while Cardano is ranked among the busiest cryptos, it is its use and technological potential that makes it different from every other popular blockchain network. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational purposes and not to make up any investment, trading, or financial advice. Thanks for watching.